Hello, welcome back to Hologround. I'm here with Lucas.
Hello.
I think we're gonna be drawing.
Wait, what?
I think.
I thought I,
think-
I thought
I
I
think
was
that's-
gonna be playing Umamusu.
I think that's what it says in the script.
Thought I was gonna be playing Umamusu, but you lied to me.
I didn't. It's not my fault. You can't fucking read. Or when you read what you want to see.
I will not try to counter-argument that. What? Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I hope it's real.
This is a case of please God let this be real, it would be so fucking funny.
Yeah. Sorry, stream. I can't say what it is. That would be racist.
Racist.
But it's a thing that's happening in the world. At least I hope it is.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
would be fucking funny.
It would be really
Would be funny if she's the one who's doing it.
Where did I leave?
All I'm gonna say is that a beep was involved.
I can't say what I'm talking about. Also, let me say what I'm talking about.
Look, man, it's not my fault. Most people can't seem to fucking figure out how to fucking change the beeping, change the battery out of fucking smoke alarm. It is not that difficult.
I have never seen one.
I think I told you the story
Nope.
of when we had a smoke alarm keep beeping,
Yeah.
and eventually we got so fucking frustrated with it that we just threw it somewhere deep in the closet.
Didn't you want to destroy it at some point?
No, that was the rotor.
Oh.
And the thing is, with that specific smoke alarm is that whenever we cooked, it fucking went off. So it beeping, we could have like changed the battery and stuff. But the thing is, it would also be super sensitive to the fucking. It was placed right above the fucking stove. So whenever we cooked, it went off.
Of course.
So yeah, we eventually took it off and just threw it deep in the closet. I don't think. I think we did eventually put it back, but though I don't think we did. I think we didn't.
Aren't you required by law to have one of those?
We didn't own the apartment, Lucas. That's the owner's problem. I don't fucking care. I did leave that place on really bad terms with the owner, so I don't really have any
Regrets?
pity or regrets to whatever happened.
Uh-huh.
To be fair, the reason we left on really bad terms
Uh-huh.
is mostly my fault. However,
Okay.
the way he reacted and the thing that how he decided to handle it, well, not the best.
Less than ideal.
Not the best way to fucking do that if you want me to remember you in a good light.
Mm-hmm. Which seems to be the case.
Yeah. basically I start having extreme money problems towards the end
Mhm.
of the lease, and I was sharing the apartment with 2 other people, and I was trying to like do my end of things.
Wasn't
But
it around that time that you got pneumonia?
No, that's way later.
Ah.
This, yeah, that time was my friends giving me shit
Mhm.
because I got sick and my mother was having money troubles. So I basically got sick. My mother came to me complaining that she can't pay the rent. I gave her money. And my sickness got worse. I couldn't go to work. I couldn't buy any groceries. I couldn't buy any medicine, and my condition just kept worsening. And like after that, as I kept getting better, my friends eventually lost their patience with me and sat down to talk to me about how shit the situation is, how I'm at fault for not paying my dues, how I'm not doing shit around the house. Basically, let off all the
Yeah, like
steam.
we're sorry you're dying, but when are you
It's,
paying rent?
they basically let off all the steam that was building up, and yeah, it wasn't fun. Again, a lot of it was my fault, but I did not appreciate it the way it was done. It's like
It's your fault catching pneumonia.
No, it technically was. It technically was my fault that I sent her my money instead of putting that money into the rent. I put somebody else in front of myself, and other people were dependent on me paying my stuff in time. And when I went back to work, I couldn't work as well as much because my health was really shaky, and I had to pay my boss back for the money he gave me to buy medicine. So I didn't have much to give them, and we were behind for for a month or two, and tensions built up. So, well, shit happens. Again, if we break it down, yeah, it's my fault. Getting to that point. Yes, I got sick and I couldn't control that. But the end thing is, yeah, it happened because I did it stupidly. You can argue that it's like, oh, well, it's not your fault, man. No, it is. It is my fault. It is.
You can't control when you're gonna get sick.
No, but
especially
you
with pneumonia.
can. No, but you can control how you utilize your money, how you don't fuck over other people by being kind-hearted and stupid.
Well,
because somebody else can't manage their money well. The thing is, Lucas, yeah, it's related with my sickness and I can't control that, but other shit I did control and it got to that point. So other people were stressed out about their situation and I put them into that situation. So yeah. And same thing with the other story where I didn't live on good terms with my landlord. Well, it's because I had trouble paying my rent. Why did I have trouble paying my rent? Because I put myself into a situation where I got fucked over by my employer because I trusted him too much. Again, if I had better sense and I wasn't as naive, I wouldn't have put myself into that situation. But I did, and I ended up homeless because of it. I couldn't find better jobs, even though I tried, but hey. That's unrelated to the boss situation. Yeah, I had to work with him, and eventually I had to move in with him, but I refused to work. because he owed me a lot of money.
Right.
Like, he owed me over 1,500 at the end that he didn't pay me.
Jeez.
And I'll never see that 1,500 ever. There's a bunch of money I'll never see because some people can't pay it back. Same with my brother. At some point, I actually got him out of a bad spot and I gave him 2,000 euros. Or maybe it was lats at the time, I don't remember. I think it was euros. But I gave him 2,000 euros and he never gave those back. I was working at the time and I gave him 1/3 of my salary.
Jeez.
Like, I still had some salary left over from the previous month, so I was like, well, okay. But he never gave it back. And I never stopped kicking myself over that.
Right. Well,
but it is what it
hindsight
is.
is always 2020.
Yeah. Again, like, it is stuff you learn to deal with eventually.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. But again, you can't be kicking yourself over for it all your life.
I mean, I can. You can tell me what to do. I will. Because that shit doesn't leave. Oh. Got my camera set up wrong. What? What are you sighing about?
Nothing. Fine.
What?
No, just that. Like, I'm telling you, you can't be kicking yourself over it for your entire life. Well, don't tell me what to do.
Oh, well, yeah. Whenever you say that...
What do you think I'm saying?
Whenever you say that, it's just imagine people yelling at you. Don't tell me what to do! There we go. Had to restart the recording because my camera was misaligned.
Oh.
Oh yeah. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
God damn it.
What? Again?
No, my tablet keeps changing the monitor it's working on.
Ah.
That tends to happen. I'm probably gonna grab the power strip from the living room and well, not living room, my bedroom, and put it here. I don't use the TV as much anyway. Not anymore.
Not since the incident.
Well, I don't play games. I don't play anything. I don't do anything.
I thought you were playing Death Stranding, but that's on your PC, I assume.
Yeah. And I don't play it. I stopped playing it.
You didn't play anymore?
No.
You should play Silent Hill, which you said you wanted to.
Maybe at some point, but I don't want to at the moment. Okay, all I said was that I have the kind of want to replay it, but it's not that the fully committed want, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like a passing thought.
It's like a passing inkling, I guess, is the best way I can explain it. Like it's at the back of your mind where like kind of like nostalgia, I suppose. Nostalgia for something.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go back to it.
I hope whatever I'm listening to is not going through.
I'm listening to music myself, so I don't really hear. I can turn
Okay.
off and have a listen. 1 sec. Talking.
No, just no. I mean, like, I hope it's not going through the stream.
Why would you think that? Why would you think it would be?
No, I'm just saying as a comment. Like, I hope it's not going through because I'm listening to the Panko song.
No. No. Fine. Even if you were listening to the Panko song, all we would get is age restricted. It's fine. Not a big deal.
Not a big deal.
Not like we're monetized.
We are monetized on Twitch.
Who cares about Twitch?
Not saying I care about Twitch, but we are monetized on Twitch.
Yeah, and the worst that can happen is the VOD gets silenced. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Fine. Don't worry about it.
I worry about it.
Why?
I always worry about things.
Why?
I don't know. I'm retarded?
Why? Why do you choose to be retarded?
It's not like I choose to be
Why?
retarded.
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay? Who say I'm gay? You are gay.
Who's gay? You are gay.
You are gay.
This fucking song is rotting my brain.
Fong? Got a fong in your brain?
Song. Song. The fucking Panko song.
Mm.
Every day.
I had the antidepressant song stuck in my brain when we were playing the pony. Because we had to get the antidepressants. Antidepressants.
Definite shit today. This fucking song. Antidepressant. I've been listening to that now, but for most of today I've been listening to that Tedma song. That cover. Which is really good.
The one that I linked you?
Yeah.
From Limbus Company?
Yep. Compass by Millie.
Got a bit of catch up on the Spy Family manga today. I forgot to add
How's
it.
that going?
Pretty good. I forgot to add it to my new manga app, so I was like wondering why is it not updating. Well, it's because I'm an idiot.
It's because it's not there.
Yeah, the thing is I haven't added like 75% of the stuff I was reading before this.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of it is still missing from my list.
I didn't have much in my previous one, so it was easy enough.
Yeah, I have a lot, but yeah, I have to go through and add it one by one. But yeah, I got caught up. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's good.
Man, I haven't read it in quite a while. I generally have no idea what's going on at the moment.
I guess Yor was explored a little bit more. Some of the other assassins from her order have been explored a little bit. Like her manager, you know, if you remember, like the old dude, you get to know a little bit about him.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the company where she works, there's like an old dude who's like a manager.
Yeah.
And you find out that he is part of her like assassination order, the Garden.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And he is present with her during the whole like cruise ship arc. If you read that. Okay, that's a really good arc. Basically, Anya and Lloyd win a cruise ship. A cruise ship lottery, yeah. And Yor basically has to attend the same ship with her like company.
Mm-hmm.
But secretly, she has to actually protect essentially a mafia boss's daughter who's trying to flee the country.
Okay.
Because, well, I think her husband died, and now there's a power struggle in the
family.
In the family, and the thing with them is that they had I think a son, and well, it's a baby, so they're trying to assassinate her and the baby because the baby has the potential to become the new leader.
Right.
And basically everybody's trying to assassinate her. Her bodyguard is kind of like currently playing the role of her husband, but they are in love, so he's probably just gonna pick it up from there. He's one of the like leftover loyalists, but yeah.
The right hand.
Well, no, he's not a right hand. He's just one of the loyalists. He's like a low tier loyalist who's just escorting her all the way. But yeah, so she goes under the guise of showing some like high class clients. I forget what exactly they were like showing, but I think they like sell products and some other shit. for some services. So they do have to attend that, but they also have to actually protect the family while the guys they're kind of entertaining are just like entertaining themselves in the casino or something.
Mm-hmm.
So they just kind of leave them. But
Right.
yeah, so Yor is busy being a bodyguard during that, and the family
Okay.
has put out a bounty on the girl, and most assassins have decided to show up on the ship. And
Of course.
yeah, there's so many fucking assassins that York has to take care of, and they are being coordinated by like a broker, a hacker kind of guy throughout all of this, and it gets interesting.
Okay. Yeah, I really need to catch up on that. Although the next one on my list is Vinland Saga. Finally catch up on that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, yeah, I need to. There's a lot of shit I need to start reading. I haven't really been doing much of anything.
Me too. Me as well.
Well, you caught up on it.
Well, I was missing like 9 chapters, Lucas, or something. I wasn't really that far behind. Just like it's a monthly manga. That it's not gonna be that. I'm not gonna be that far behind, you know.
It's been 10 years.
Yeah. If it was a weekly manga, then yeah, I would have had quite a bit to catch up on, but it has not been that long.
Yeah, I definitely feel like I'm gonna have an easier time with Vinland Saga now that it's over.
I mean, I guess.
So I don't have to experience what I'm experiencing with Gachiakuta now.
I mean, you can just not read Gachiakuta for like a half a year.
I'm waiting, that's the issue. I want to know what's gonna happen.
Like you can make
That's my current issue.
You can put it in a folder, a list which says on hold or something, and just come back to it later, Lucas. If it bothers you that much.
That's not gonna stop me from thinking like, I will hope the next update comes soon.
I mean, yeah. But again, it updates fairly often. I think it's a weekly manga.
Gachiakuta?
Yeah.
I haven't gotten an update on my app in a while.
I don't know, I read it today.
Did it update today?
I mean, do you update it manually?
Do I have to update it manually?
Try it. See what happens.
It says chapter 141 of 146 and it says 100%.
146, you said?
Yeah. So I have the new chapters, but the thing was always just telling me like, oh no, you are all caught up.
You're missing a chapter.
No, I'm missing like 6 chapters.
How many did you
5
say?
chapters. The thing is, I stopped at 141.
Oh. Well.
And the thing was telling me like, oh, you're at 100%. And now I check, and it's like, you have read 141 out of 146.
Yeah, and there's 147 in total. Is it updated yesterday, I think?
I guess the source I'm using doesn't have it.
Maybe.
I'll migrate it to another one.
I mean, you don't have to. It's just slightly slower.
Nah. Fuck's sake, I didn't know it was updating.
Again, every time you want to read, just go into it, pull it down, see if it updated, and leave. Because mine does show like automatic updates, but again, I don't particularly trust it, so I just do it myself whenever I want to read.
Fair enough.
Because it's kind of inconsistent. Which is fine, but, you know. Sometimes you want to know if something updated, like Chainsaw Man, for example.
That's another thing I have to catch up to.
Yeah, current shit is really funny.
I thought shit was hitting the fan.
It is. And it's really fucking funny.
Okay. Fair enough.
Where else can you fucking see the entirety of the fucking American anthem being sung but the current chapter?
What?
And the War Devil saying how much she loves America. She's like, I realize now I don't love Denji. I love America. And that's all I'm gonna spoil to you.
What?
Yeah. That's why I said it's fucking funny.
Okay. Fuck, I need to catch up.
Guess what? The War Devil now has nuclear power and nuclear fucking powers.
Of course she does.
You think the Gun Devil was bad enough? Or the Tank Devil that she absorbed? Now she has nuclear powers.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Stuff is getting really fucking funny. Again, this is... The current Chainsaw Man thing is basically end times. Because you essentially have all the horsemen of the apocalypse. You had the Control Devil, you had the Famine Devil, you had the War Devil, and you had the Death Devil. And they're all, except for Control right now, they're all present.
Wait. Is Nayuta not around?
No.
Okay.
You want a spoiler?
No. It's fine.
Okay. But do you want a spoiler?
Do you want to say the spoiler?
I mean, I can be an asshole and say it.
Do you want to be an asshole and say it?
What do you think?
The answer is always yes. Obviously.
Well, there you go. It's not like it hasn't been spoiled all over the internet.
One thing is that it getting spoiled. The other one is me seeing it, actually.
Yeah.
It's like the Squid Game season 2 and 3. I have not watched it. I did watch the first one. I have not watched second and third one. And I managed to avoid all the spoilers. And then at the family dinner like 2 days ago, my family was talking about it, and I heard everything. So I got everything spoiled by my family.
Yeah. I can be that asshole too.
Yeah.
It's not like you're gonna remember it, Lucas.
Who are you?
Exactly. We both know your short-term memory takes over anytime. Anytime for anything.
Where am I?
Exactly. Why am I?
Oh, you never stream your screen to me.
You didn't ask?
You should have streamed it to me anyways.
Well, you don't want to watch it. Obviously.
Clearly I do, that's why I'm asking.
Like 40 minutes later.
We're talking about some other shit.
Sure, why not?
God, what were we talking about?
Chainsaw Man?
I was gonna comment. Huh?
Chainsaw Man?
No, before the stream, I was gonna comment on that and I completely... Oh, right, the UK.
Yeah. Something we don't talk about on stream.
Yeah. The one thing that I'll mention, though, is that it's weird how every single fucking shit thing happening at the moment it happened within like 2 hours of everything I was reading. Like, you know, it's like, oh, this is happening. 2 hours later, oh, this is also happening. Oh, they're also gonna be doing this. Oh yeah, we're also doing this. It's like,
Well, not really. A lot of stuff has been happening simultaneously. It's just like you're part of the rest of the world, technically, so you're finding out late. Just like
bro, this is...
just like a lot of Americans are finding out about this shit. So
Yeah,
like,
but it's
you
like,
guys,
bro, it's Wednesday. Leave me be.
Well, you guys don't live in the country, so why would you know about it?
And I don't want to.
Yeah. Thanks to the power of the internet, you will.
No. Hell, even Latin America, we don't believe in shit like that.
Well, the internet does not care.
Well, the internet will have to suck our dick.
It is going to suck. I don't know about your dick, though. Because all of this shit is going to hit you too, eventually.
Can you entertain my delusions for at least a minute?
No. Technically I did, and then I spoke up.
No, you didn't!
Yeah, I did. You have a very loose perception of time.
You can't gaslight me on that!
Yes, I can, and I will. Tchaikovsky, you can't use 21 cannons as a musical instrument.
Watch me.
Tchaikovsky, you can't use a cannon as an instrument. It's not an instrument. Yes, I can. I'm going to use 21 of them. Tchaikovsky, no. Tchaikovsky, yes. Tchaikovsky, always yes.
Yeah.
Tchaikovsky, always yes.
I just got reminded of that fucking meme where it's the guy like gasping and it's just like, when bro hits me with a reality check instead of entertaining my delusions.
Yeah. Harshly. I think harshly was also mentioned.
Yeah.
Harsh realities of life. That's what you get for being a man, Lucas.
That's what I get for being alive.
And being a man.
That's just the cherry on top. I get the whole straight white man experience, except that I'm brown.
Well, at least you dodged one bullet.
You know what that reminds me of? Of that video I sent you, where it's a girl gifting her dad some glasses to be able to discern colors. And he puts them on, he looks at his hands, and then he starts crying.
Yeah.
And the girl is like, Dad, it's okay. No, Mariana, no! It's not okay! I'm not white, Mariana! I'm not white!
Yeah. It also reminds me of, I think it was either The Onion or the Babylon Bee, or one of those like satirical parody sites, or like they also made skits and videos where basically they had I guess like one of the most racist authors, and it's a blind black man who absolutely fucking hates
everyone,
and he's like really popular with the neo-Nazis, like extremely, but his wife never lets him out of the house for obvious reasons. But he really fucking wants to, and I think eventually he does.
Of course.
But but he's like, he has the Ku Klux Klan hood on.
Oh no!
But it's like backwards.
Oh no!
I forget most of the skit now, but I don't even remember what it's called. One of my
You know what that
friends,
reminds
one
me
of my
of as
friends
well?
showed it to me. It was pretty funny. What?
That skit that said like, so according to this graph, men are 75% more prone to having car accidents instead of 38% of women. Now, if you realize that the math doesn't add up, that was because the math was done by a woman. And then people are like, oh, like laughing, but you know, that kind of, oh. And then it's like, oh yeah, you'd like to know that joke was written by a woman. Now you don't know what to feel, huh? And then he starts laughing, and it's like, I'm just joking, we don't hire women.
It's the same tier joke that I did for yesterday's microphone fucking session.
Uh-huh. We don't hire women.
I was listening to some drama shit today, and apparently some guy, well, who I also don't like because he's very obnoxious. The only way I can describe him is a beta male.
Okay. Oh, okay.
But he's been caught on stream basically saying that the how did he say it? He was watching a video and I think he kind of stopped it and basically corrected the video, saying the Jews are not an ethnicity, but the way he said it was the Jews aren't an ethnic or something.
Uh-huh.
And then he says like they're like a race of demons or something like that. So,
okay.
So everybody's calling out the owner of Twitch because well, you can't be anti-Semitic on fucking on fucking Twitch. And he has been banned for now. I don't know if he's gonna be brought back.
He will.
Yeah, but essentially it's like one of those things. However, I was watching people reacting to it, and like Ethan Klein was talking about it, where he's like, "What do you mean being Jewish is not ethnic? Like I can give my blood test and it's going to like come back whatever." I'm just sitting there thinking, it's the correct way to say it, I guess. Like they did bring it up later that being Jewish is basically like a religion, ethno-religion. It's an ethno-religion, which okay, I agree with. You know, to a certain degree, but like I can become Jewish if I really fucking try it. So how does that affect my fucking DNA and ethnicity, you know? What are you talking about? Like, yeah, there are a lot of ethnic Jews at this point because you have generational shit going on. But it is primarily a religion, and like I don't know where people are coming with this fucking ethnic shit. I think it's stupid.
This is how you'll become Jewish, Alec, in your genes.
Yeah. Well,
but it's gonna be the opposite.
You know how I'll become Jewish in my genes, Lucas?
How?
That that grunt sketch that I did eventually will become true. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, that's better than what I thought you were gonna do. I thought you were gonna make a stupid joke about your pants.
I considered it, not gonna lie, but I wanted to talk about my sketch
damn
more.
it! God damn it! I fucking knew it!
I wanted to talk about my sketch more.
It's almost like I've known you for like 9 years at this point.
Almost. Is it 9 years?
2016?
Is it 2016? 2016 is when I joined Pokepark.
And I joined Pokepark as well.
Yeah, but we didn't start talking until much later.
2017, but it was March.
Yeah. Yeah, so...
8 years.
Yeah.
Potato. It's not like it's almost 10 years.
Well, Lucas, if you have to count your
Actually.
you have to count the years of your legacy.
God damn it.
Otherwise, Darkseid he still has 20 years of being a content creator. And you don't want that reality to be an actual thing.
The reality is that he's still alive, and that's the problem. Hey, here's the messages when we were talking about Lunar back in 2018.
Yeah. Where I was trying to get you to play.
Yeah, and I did.
Yeah.
7 years later.
Yeah, only. Only 7 years later. All it took was 7 years.
Only.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, I feel like I was really awkward around this time.
Yeah. I mean, that's normal. Hmm?
Is it though?
Yeah, when you're meeting new people.
Some people are not awkward when they meet new people.
Yeah, but we're both introverts.
Yeah, that is.
And as far as I know,
Yeah.
introverts aren't the best at keeping a cool image at all times. Cool, calm and collected.
Heh.
In fact, most people are an anxious mess.
Nah. It's just what the internet wants you to believe.
Yeah. And I believe it. One of the few things I believe from the internet.
You wouldn't lie on the internet.
Exactly.
No one lies on the internet.
Yeah. Just like the government.
The government wouldn't lie.
Yeah. Thank you.
What was that?
Hey,
Aliens?
Alien vs Predator 2. We still have to watch that.
Yeah.
That movie's so fucking stupid. The only good thing about that movie are the Predator scenes, and that's it.
Uh-huh.
Everything else is so fucking dumb. Especially the human shit. Like it is literally. Well, the thing is, like with the human shit, it is literally beat per beat made like a horror movie. Like everything is horror movie tropes.
Mm-hmm.
So every character is set up to be forgettable and to die. So
Of course.
you absolutely have no investment in anybody. And compare that to something like, well, Predator 1. you generally don't. You might not remember any of the names of the characters, but you remember the characters
Yeah.
because they're memorable.
What do you see, Billy? There's something out there. It scares me. That's crazy. You fear no man.
Yeah.
Whatever's out there is no man.
Then we have the helicopter scene with a bunch of F-slurs and slag jaws. And if you eat his shit, you also can become a sexual tyrannosaur, just like him.
Just like him.
And even like with that, like even if we go back to Alien vs Predator 1, I can still remember the main the woman that survives until the end.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't remember much of anybody else, but at least one character stood out to me because, well, she kind of survived until the end, and I guess she survived at the end of it.
Yeah.
But I can't remember a single fucking character from the second AVP movie. I just remembered the line, "The government wouldn't lie," because I laughed so fucking hard. That's the only fucking thing I remember because, yeah, everybody
Because he was stupid.
Yeah, because everybody's sitting in that tank or whatever it was, the armored vehicle, and they're like, they're gonna nuke us from orbit, aren't they? No, they wouldn't. The government said they wouldn't. The government's gonna help us. The government wouldn't lie. Yeah, and we watched that in this fucking cinema, and everybody at that point started laughing. Like, every single fucking person.
Yeah.
That was great. Best part of the movie, 10 out of 10.
Ow. The government wouldn't lie. They just want our information and IDs because they want to protect us from the evils of Spotify music.
Well, to be fair, I kind of agree with them. If we're talking about Spotify, I kind of agree with them. Based.
Like that post that said, like, "Oh yes, famous pornographic site checks Spotify."
Yeah. Again, this is the stupidest fucking thing right now, because if people want to be able to operate anything right now, like UK specifically, let's say, they have to upload their ID and be potentially suffer a potential leak where their ID gets fucking leaked on the internet. Like,
Nothing like getting doxxed with official information.
it's not even doxed. Imagine your ID gets stolen. It gets leaked and you just get stolen. Isn't that nice?
Yeah. Yeah.
As it continues, I'm just gonna suffer and not have any access to stuff. It's fine. I'm not uploading my fucking ID anywhere.
Just do what they're doing, and whenever it asks for face confirmation, just upload a Gary's mod image.
The problem is, like, some things will require you to upload your ID. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
for
just joking.
Yeah, for example, like with Twitter, you actually have to like initialize the photo thing, and you have to upload your ID.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like I don't have to do that, so I don't. Even though, like, I'm paying for the fucking premium service.
Yeah.
Ironically, like, Newgrounds basically posted that that's what they're doing. Like, they are saying, like, we have a couple of ways to actually check your
Verify.
age. Yeah, like, for example, if your account was made, like,
10 years ago.
Yeah, more like 10 years ago or like 8 years ago. I forget what they wrote, but yeah, basically they were like, yeah, if your account was made so and so long ago, then you're automatically checked. And if you're actually supporting us, then you're also like checked. Like we don't
Checked us.
need any like extra things, and they're
Because you
saying
need, like, they said, like, you need a credit card to, you need to be X years old to have a credit card, shit like that.
yeah, and the other thing they also mention is that they also have to pay the fucking government
A third party.
yeah, third party for like the
software.
each verification and stuff like that, and they're
Yeah.
already operating at a loss, so they're not doing it.
Yeah. Base.
Yeah, very much so. So fuck them. It's literally like at the moment, it's a waiting game.
Yeah.
Where is it gonna go? Which way are we going? Because I don't want to upload my fucking ID. Like I already have like my ID uploaded to like government shit. I don't want to upload it to stuff I don't want it to be stored in.
You mean you don't want your ID on YouTube, Alec? What kind of
if I want to get paid by YouTube, I have to verify my ID. But
No,
if I'm
Alec.
just using
You need
YouTube-
your ID. You need your ID to be able to watch Roblox videos.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like if I want to get paid, that makes sense. But if it's just for watching videos, then no, fuck that.
Yeah.
Obviously.
There's also the fucking AI, the age verification they're gonna do in the US with YouTube.
Yeah, which is also
You know?
stupid because again, you can get locked out just because of stuff you're watching, and I guess on paper, if you think like, oh, when you're an adult, you're not watching this, bro. There are Pokemon adults, there are Disney adults. All of them are watching shit you think they're not watching.
Yeah.
Your system's going to fail.
Your system gonna suck.
It is going to suck. But yeah, everybody's saying like, yeah, start buying hard drives en masse and start fucking archiving everything on the internet because they're gonna start deleting everything and making shit disappear like they are already.
Nah. Yeah.
And apparently a lot of shit from the Internet Archive is just disappearing.
What?
Yeah. Because if the
They're
government...
deleting stuff from there?
Yeah, because if the government wants, they're gonna subpoena the Internet Archive and say, yeah, delete this. Okay.
Man, I wish more sites could take the fucking Pirate Bay way of. We're not hosting anything. You can tell us anything. You can send this and you can send an email to this address and fuck off. I think that's what they have on their fucking site.
Yeah. Same on Kiwi Farms, but sometimes that doesn't work and they have to oblige.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's just a website demanding you take something off, then yeah, Kiwi Farms, for example, is famous for saying like, yeah, go fuck yourself.
Right.
But if it's a subpoena, then well, you kind of have to, otherwise you incur legal fees. That's also why Josh always says never link your actual names to your Kiwi Farms accounts.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I get a subpoena, I have to give it. Like, I technically have a Kiwi Farms account, but I don't post there. I just use it to bookmark
Post shit.
trends and stuff that I follow.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't made a single post, so I don't care if it's like my email is actually there.
Mm-hmm.
I just read shit.
What has this person done here? Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, he bookmarked shit.
That's illegal.
Wait a minute, that's illegal. Oh yeah, another thing I wanted to bring up, continuing a different conversation. In terms of like replaying Silent Hill 2. It's the same inkling as Callisto Protocol, as well as... wow, I just had it on the tip of my brain and it just disappeared. What was it? Yeah, well, I guess like same as Digimon World, same as like Callisto Protocol, same as Mad Max. Like shit you've already played many times, and you're just like, okay, it's my comfort game. I want to replay it again. It's that sort of shit. Oh, Evil Within, that was it. Like,
Evil Within, okay.
Yeah, again, I fucking 100% at Evil Within, but I still want to fucking play it, you know?
Yeah, it's one of those.
So, yeah.
Okay,
it is one of those things.
You should pick it up so you can finally get to play it without having to walk. Because the game would crash.
Apparently it still can crash. Apparently
but not as bad.
Yeah, apparently crashes are a notorious thing in the remake, but maybe they fixed it since. I don't know.
Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised.
Like there was that big patch that they did for it
Mhm.
at some point,
But
which fixed a lot of like visual stuff as well as some other things. I think it was,
There was-
after I played it.
Mhm.
I don't remember if you got I think I told you to get the new one actually.
yeah, I remember there was a patch that I think it was in the Angela room, like the with the boss fights. The abstract daddy fights. That the walls pulsated, and they removed that with an update, and then they brought it back.
Yeah,
Because
there
people were
was
like, what
yeah,
did they do that?
there was some patches that like fixed the fire towards the end and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Fuck's sake, I'm being reminded of that fucking video again. God damn it.
That was annoying.
Yeah.
Again, nothing. That video was a complete declaration of I will not take anything you say seriously, because this is definitely coming from a place where you're just trying to be a contrarian because you're trying to be a contrarian.
It's just everything you say is subjective. It's not even being a contrarian, it's just like everything you're saying is subjective. Everything
Yeah.
you're saying is fucking subjective, and I disagree. I disagree vehemently. Like, this is bullshit. I do not agree.
This makes no sense.
Yeah. I played both. Not even just both. I played most of the fucking games in the series, and I disagree. What you're saying is bullshit. You are lying. How did you take
That's
that
also the
away
issue.
from... Like, it literally, like, feels like... again, I don't want to accuse the guy because... The best assumption is that, yeah, he has played it, but I have a sneaking suspicion that he watched a long play, you know?
Yeah.
Or he watched somebody else play it. And he got essentially
That impression.
the visual impression of things because he only watched it. Because the way he describes the gameplay is the way I described the gameplay until I actually played the fucking game.
Yeah.
Because playing it really like changes your fucking perception. Again, to bring it up again, like I was thinking that the gameplay, the combat's gonna fucking ruin it. And I said the exact same things he said in the video.
And then you played it.
And then I played it and I was like, holy shit, this actually fucking works. And the thing is like, like, again, my problems with Blooper Team were also there. And yeah, he brings it up. But then he starts bringing up completely pointless shit just to poison the well. Like it is irrelevant into this case that they patented the fucking thing. It's like, oh, they patented this technology they didn't even invent. Well, they have the right to try to patent it, just like any other shitty company does. But that's kind of pointless in this case.
Like, it's a case of what does this have to do with anything?
Yeah, what does this have to do with Silent Hill? You're literally bringing this up to poison the well so we have a negative view of the company. Like, this is literally your point in this. It's like, why are you bringing this up? How is this relevant? Well, you see, it's relevant because the company is shit. Yeah, but they did a good job in actually making the game. Yeah, but they don't understand the game. I disagree. They actually understand the game pretty fucking well. And they actually explained some shit that was uncertain. Unresolved, uncertain. They actually added scenes that actually work within the established shit. I would say the new voice acting actually works a lot better. They sound more human than they did in the
They
original.
sound human.
Yeah,
They don't sound more human. They sound human, Alex. They sound like actual people having conversations.
yeah, because again, this is not like okay. You know my problem with Japanese text,
Writing.
Japanese writing, and English dubbing. This is a case of that.
Yeah.
Because you have it is a cultural thing. There's nothing you can do about it. The Japanese are going to write in a specific way that is culturally appropriate to them. It does not translate to English, American culture, whatever. Since this is taking
doesn't
place in
sound well.
America, it just doesn't sound natural. So that's part of why it sounds so fucking weird in the original, because there's no sound direction, because, well, they don't speak the language, do they? A lot of early, like, Japanese games suck shit whenever they're dubbed.
We're
Yeah,
looking
you
at
can-
you, Chaos Wars.
Yeah. You can enjoy it and you can love it for what it was, like your guilty pleasure, but it doesn't take away from the fact that it's horrible.
That it's objectively sounding bad.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, you can say it's subjectively in this case. No, this is it's objectively bad. Like, you can like it for its badness, but it is objectively bad. Like, in this case, it is objective. And I'm not talking about I'm not talking about Silent Hill 2 in this case. I'm like talking about Chaos Wars that you brought up. That is objectively bad. You have to agree there.
That is
objectively fucking bad. Like, you can say, oh, they did their best. Yeah. But it's objectively bad.
Yeah.
So you can argue that some of the lines in Silent Hill, like the original one, they're fine. There was some like quality control, but a lot of it sounds so fucking awkward. How James talks, how Angela talks, Eddie, Laura, they all lack proper direction, and it comes off really fucking weird. It's just the way it is. But you kind of have to fucking admit it. So when the new team like actually did a good job of normalizing that fucking dialogue and introducing new one, like, for example, in the original, fucking Maria doesn't want to go into the bowling alley. Why? I just don't like fucking bowling alleys, and she's just being a bitch about it. Okay, cool. In this one, like, she doesn't get to go to the theater because the fucking, well, she can't get in there, and eventually she's just like, she's essentially locked out. And she just jokes like, I probably don't want to go there anyway. Like, it's treated as a joke, so you don't really think about it. But in the original, it's like, well, why doesn't she want to go into the bowling alley? What? Okay. Aren't you worried about Laura? Like, you were so fucking worried previously, but now you don't want to fucking go because you're having a woman moment? What am I supposed to think?
You're not supposed to think.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
And again, it's like, oh, okay. Eddie, I can't fucking believe you're sitting here eating pizza. And they just treat it like whatever.
Yeah.
But in this one, there's like actual hints that Eddie is actually taking offense at your like comments. They're not even jabs. Like you're just commenting, but he takes it like badly because, well, he has previous experiences of people making fun of him.
Yeah.
Plus, since this is a time loop now, it is confirmed that all these corpses that you keep finding is fucking James dying.
Yeah.
So he has been killing you a lot of times. Or you have been killing yourself or something else.
Or something else kill you.
Yeah. Like that cafeteria scene, he really does mean that. He just found him like that.
Yeah.
And if you look closely, like, yeah, it does look like James.
Yeah.
Maybe James sat down and fucking blew his brains out, who fucking knows?
At this point. But it adds a lot to it. And
Yeah.
if you can't see that because you are just tainted with nostalgia, you're missing out a lot on what you could probably experience from the game.
It's fucking annoying, man. Fucking annoying. Like, I used to not fully understand, like, Mauler and the other EFAP guys. Whenever they go on these fucking rants, like, long-ass fucking videos, where they explain all their fucking points, and they pause every fucking frame. No, I understand completely now. I understand completely. I empathize with the fucking feeling of just... No, I disagree. I completely fucking disagree with this. You're wrong.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, well, this is an artistic disaster. Well, no. No, it's not.
Oh.
Well, I think it's an artistic disaster. Okay, cool. You can still say that. That's fine. I'm just gonna disagree. Really, really vehemently. And I think you're kind of stupid in a lot of your points. And you're poisoning the well.
That video had literally no...
Like, I didn't
No real
expect...
points.
I didn't expect to hate it this much. I was like, okay, I'm going to be annoyed. No. I fucking hate it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not often I fucking hate videos this much.
As you said, you don't really usually dislike.
Yeah, I don't use the dislike option very often. Like, at some point we went through all my dislikes ever since my account started. And it's not a lot, but even then it's kind of funny to see, like, oh yeah, this video. Oh yeah, this video. And then you think like, oh, maybe I was too harsh. No. No. I still think the same. I rewatch it and
then
it's
you
like,
watch
yeah,
it and you're like,
still... Actually, I'm
you
more
watch it
mad
and it's
now.
like, I wasn't harsh enough.
Yeah, I wasn't harsh enough, yeah. No, I'm even more mad now. This shit blows.
Shit.
This shit blows and you should be fucking ashamed of yourself.
That's just his opinion, man.
Yeah, and I disagree with it.
And I think it's a shit opinion.
I think your opinion is complete shit. I disagree.
Okay, both things. I'm not particularly proud of any of the two I finished today, but whatever. It's not like I care. I think I'm not gonna sign up for Art Fight next year.
I'm surprised you're even doing it, if I'm being real.
Nah.
But then again, I'm kind of discouraged from doing any of this shit myself.
Mm-hmm.
It is nice every now and then, but taking things too seriously was going to be detrimental.
Nah. So again, I'm just finishing this now, and I think I'll just not gonna train next year.
I'm not even gonna show up.
Heh.
I'm not even gonna show up to the thing I wasn't invited to.
I'm not gonna take this seriously again. Join clean color minimum.
This character's got a lot of details on him.
And you have to adapt them to the Gold Digger style as well.
Yeah, I have to simplify some stuff.
Hmm.
So what are you gonna draw now, Lucas?
I'll probably work on the comic. Since I already had a lot of progress on that. I might, I don't know.
Do it then.
I'm just gonna finish posting this. This site. There you go. This out, this out, this out goes this. And I think I'm gonna leave that last undone. And I'm really surprised how little, this is totally non-related, but I'm really surprised how little icons the official Momosume server has. Like,
A
They
little
have a-
icons.
yeah,
A few
like the
icons, you
emojis.
mean?
yeah, they have a copy of any, like, just a chibi of every character, and that's maybe the icon, like they have like the icons of the stats, and that's it.
Hmm.
Like, I imagine this place to have like the face connect, a lot of emojis.
Right.
Well, since I don't play the game, I don't know anything about that.
You should play the game.
I don't wanna.
You should play the game. You really want to. You just don't know it.
No, I don't. I can enjoy Agnes Tachyon without actually playing the game.
Not really.
Yeah, really. You can enjoy the game in my stead, Lucas.
No.
You can be a good little consumer.
Ugh.
Exactly.
I really like that I can keep my microphone at a regular distance and I don't have to have it occupying my desk like the other one.
Hmm.
And it still sounds enough.
You're enough.
Apparently Ryan Gosling did the fucking "You're literally me" meme during one of his panels, apparently.
Really?
Yeah, he responded to a yelling fan like, "Yeah, you're literally me."
Let's see.
You looked it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're literally me. It's obvious he really enjoys that fucking meme.
Yeah.
Which is neat.
Hmm?
He has accepted, which I said, which is really neat. He has accepted that we're all him.
Yeah. He's the guy.
Yeah.
Really him? Yeah, I'm watching it on Twitch right now. It's the guy.
Oh, fuck. The guy. What am I gonna do?
Oh my god. It's the guy. What am I gonna do? My disability check hasn't cleared yet, and he needs my help. What am I gonna do? think I'm done with the sketch.
Huh?
I think I'm done with the sketch. I'm just gonna continue on with the line art.
Okay. Gonna do the line art now or wait for the client response?
I'll start on it. I'll just send him the thing. I've been keeping him waiting long enough. Haven't given him an update in 2 weeks.
Fuck.
I can't watch videos, Lucas. I'm through the stream.
I'm leaving them on your chat.
Why did you redeem it? Have you seen that video where some woman is talking to one of those scamming Khajiits? And she's basically like has her laptop in front of her, and she's like, "Okay, I'm going to drive to the supermarket or
And
whatever."
she pretends to have an accident.
Yeah, she pretends to get an accident. She's like, "Hello, I just got into an accident." He's like, "It is going to be okay. Can you give me your credit card number?" It is going to be okay.
Can you please give me your credit card information?
Could you please give me the credit card number?
Yeah. Man, I'm just thinking that I really have to start working on my Pokemon breeder so I don't end up with a Rufus.
Why? What's wrong with Rufus?
Like, cause my breeder is a fucking idiot, but I need to draw the line where he doesn't act like entirely megalomaniac, you know?
I mean, is he also a genius?
No.
Well, then you don't have to worry about anything. Because Rufus is actually a genius.
Easy though.
Yeah. Like, people give him shit, but he does actually come up with all this crazy shit that does get more people into trouble than it's worth. But the thing is, if he wasn't smart, the problem is that he's one of the stupidest smart people you ever known. That's the problem. Like, his ego. No. He's more like a combination of. He's more like Pirate Software. Like, he has a huge fucking ego. That's the problem. And he's a narcissist.
Yeah.
Like, again, it's the typical narcissism problems where it's like, yeah, he's the same as Darkside Phil, he's the same as fucking Pirate Software, where they are just essentially getting their ego in the way of everything.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Like, if Rufus didn't have an ego problem, he would be really fucking successful. But he does.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, a lot of his ego is because of his surroundings as well. Like, his adoptive father was a complete fucking dick.
Okay. So he adopted that kind of.
Kind of,
way of
but
being.
it's not that he adopted. It's probably a coping mechanism. There's a lot of people like that are like you don't really like get born a narcissist. You can have narcissistic tendencies, but you can develop narcissism over the course of your life, based on a coping mechanism. Because, again, the people with narcissism, they generally have really fragile egos. That's the problem.
Yeah.
So they overcompensate for it by bringing others down, laying blame onto others, just generally not wanting to admit fault. And that's true
Accountability.
Yeah, that's true for Rufus. Like, he always does not want to take accountability for anything, and he blames other people for everything. Or he makes people share the blame, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
So in the case of Pirate Software, well, that shit is true. Like, for example, again, his World of Warcraft hard mode thing. Hardcore mode, whatever. Where, like, people were saying, like, we're not just blaming you, but we don't like your attitude about this. And he's like, well, everybody, like, could have been playing better. And it's like, that's not the fucking issue here. The issue is that you're not admitting fault. And you're spreading the blame.
Yeah.
Which, again, people can admit that they were at fault, but he can't admit that that particular thing he could have done something about it.
Yeah.
And instead of saying, like, yeah, sorry, my bad, he will say, no, you made the call to retreat, and I retreated. I did what you want, and now you're blaming me. We all could have done better at that moment. And again, he can say it calmly all he wants, but again, the problem is that he doesn't want to admit to any of it.
Yeah.
And again, with Rufus, it's like, well, he makes every single fucking excuse he wants on, like, on the face of the planet to not admit that he was wrong. And that is a constant thing. And in the third game, his dad actually somehow survives the events of the second game.
Okay.
And he comes back as the new rebel leader, and he makes you at gunpoint admit, like, to apologize, basically, to admit to your faults in front of fucking everyone.
Uh-huh.
And you can kind of sort of see why he's like this, because it is like, if his dad is like constantly blaming and blaming him, or like calling him out for shifting blame or doing anything like that, yeah, it's a coping mechanism. His dad's a dick. That's why he's like this.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. So his dad is probably a narcissist as well. Again, like in my case, for example, like my grandma's a narcissist. And a lot of times when she fucking wants me to admit blame for something, I don't want to do it out of spite.
Yeah.
Because in her case, like, I do it as almost a fucking defense mechanism. And
Right.
I will admit that it's my ego problem. Like, I do have an ego problem. And it's a defense mechanism. But I can sit down and ruminate and fucking apologize later because I can admit that it's my fault.
Mm-hmm.
Just like with the previous discussion on the landlord shit and when I was renting with my friends. Like, that stuff is my fault, even though things happened that were out of my control. But the decisions I made led to that point, so I can admit that.
Right.
I can also admit that the reason I got fired from my, or not specifically fired, our team got dissolved essentially. It wasn't just me that got fired, but basically they were looking for who could do more stuff than just what we were hired for, and I was basically, I didn't want to basically adapt to do more things.
Right.
Because it was more difficult for me. And, well, again, my ego got in the way. And they can see that, and they didn't want to keep me around. So that's fair.
Right.
Obviously, at first I was really hurt, but I've had years to reflect on how I was acting and doing things. And I took my job for granted, so they got rid of me. And that's fine. That's something I did to myself.
Oh, hindsight is 2020.
This is less hindsight and more like coming to terms. Because, well, you had time to reflect on it. But at the time, I was blaming my fucking boss.
Right.
I was really, like, unhappy because it really fucked me over in, like, all the plans I had. And I never fucking recovered from that. I tried applying for many jobs after that, and I also tried reapplying to the same job because they posted postings. And they didn't want to rehire me, even though I had, like, they would have had to retrain the new person, and I would have been able to assimilate really quickly into their pipeline.
Yeah.
But they decided to go with somebody new. Like, I didn't even get to a point where they, like, confirmed that they got my thing. They just ignored it.
Not even that.
Yeah.
Okay. To that point, jeez.
Yeah. Like, when in Henrik's case, he did lose his job, the job he has right now, at some point. Because Danish laws changed up and they couldn't keep him because of, like, the budget in his school got fucking axed. And for the longest time, he held on because he could basically substitute most teachers
Mm-hmm.
and most topics, but eventually they had to axe him as well. Like they basically had firing rounds. A couple of months passed, they fire more people. A couple of months passed, they fire more people. And eventually he got on the chopping block as well. But guess what? Once his job was reposted, he reapplied and they quickly hired him. So I thought I would be able to do the same. But no.
Mhm.
They valued me less in that position. Because again, I took things for granted and they didn't want to rehire me.
Mm. Also, that happens.
Like I can also say that it wasn't the quality of my work specifically. It literally was just me. Because my work, like if anything was praised, it was always my work. But I wasn't really a team player in the way that they wanted me to be.
Right.
That was the problem.
The main problem.
Yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure I made the women in the workplace uncomfortable.
Why?
Well, you've seen me.
So?
Well, that makes people uncomfortable. The way I
Just
look.
because you're tall?
Huh?
Just because you're tall?
No, I have basically a scary expression most times, I guess. And if I look at the women, they get uncomfortable.
Not particularly, I would say. You don't look scary. You said you look more tired than anything.
Well, I do now, but I guess I don't know. I can just sort of feel this stuff like throughout most of my life, so I wasn't really surprised, I guess.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that it's probably like a European thing.
Maybe. I don't really care at this point. It is fine. At this point, it doesn't matter.
Nothing really matters. Anyone can see.
But nothing really matters to me. Yeah. Now I'm just a hermit that never leaves his house. Or a neat, as we like to call it.
Neat.
Contrary to popular belief, it's not a neat lifestyle.
Eh.
Eh. It does suck that the project fell through that we were on. And they basically went back to doing things the way they used to be. So it was a complete failure.
Oh.
We were brought in because they decided that having us do all the stuff they used to film in 3D would be time saving. But essentially, as we did our work, we had to do the work, and a lot of times we were just sitting there, not being able to do anything as we were waiting for feedback. We get feedback, and now suddenly we have to re-render everything. And
Right.
the problem became is that, well, the rendering took an extreme amount of time. Like we would have to change a couple of things, but those couple of things would require us to re-render the entire sections of an animation.
Yeah.
Which,
And that takes forever.
yeah, which can take sometimes the entire night, or a couple of things, maybe even just one thing, and like, okay, you finish it and you finish it, you look at it and there's something wrong and you have to redo it again.
Yeah.
Or you can just have a couple of the thing is, they didn't even have actors, they just used employees to perform this stuff and filmed them before. Yeah, and in the way it was previously as well, if they get bad feedback and they have to reshoot something, well, they just reshoot that little part that they complained about, and that's it. And it took an afternoon. Maybe it took a little bit longer, but again, like, they thought, well, we can save a lot of time, and we don't have to like break fucking rib cages to demonstrate how to do this stuff, which was a plus. But
that sucks.
Yeah, the actual production process turned out to take longer, unfortunately. So they went back to do things the way they used to.
Breaking ribcage.
Yeah. They kept some of the key people from the project, but they got rid of, I guess, everybody on the animation team.
Right.
They kept the modelers, they kept... Like, one guy was initially on the animation team, but he also knew After Effects and Premiere, and he was moved to that. They kept the rendering guy because, well, he's also multi-talented. They kept the rigging guy. He was also like a programmer at the same time, so he could have just been moved onto other things.
Okay, so they moved everyone who could fulfill something else.
Yeah, and one of the animation people who was kept, he was also like multi-talented in terms of like, he could pick up the lighting, he could pick up like any kind of scene setup, he could do... He was like a jack of all trades. He could even take over rendering. So they kept that guy. They kept one of the animation guys, like Michael, the Brazilian I mentioned the other time.
Yeah.
So he's like a Swedish Brazilian, but whatever. Yeah, like they kept that guy for a bit, but then they let go. They let him go as well.
Okay.
But he was the one. He was one of the people that survived the first, I guess, firing
batch.
Yeah, firing batch, and then I think they got rid of him specifically, and I think another woman, and that was it.
Jeez.
But yeah, they basically liquidated the entire team, and
good times.
Whoever they could use, they just put them into other projects. Yeah, like my team lead, he was primarily working in Premiere and After Effects, so he was doing like post-production and things like that. And he was also in charge of filming the stuff like previously. So he was the one filming the previous footage. So he knew this stuff. Using. Well, the ones the ones they used to use before they hired us. So he kind of took over that, but eventually went back to what they were doing. Oh well.
They all came back.
They all came back to what they were.
And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing's changed at all?
Kind of. I think that like a lot of those experiences really black-pilled me as well. Because again, like one of the things you kind of had to have was well, you had to network with people. You had to keep up friendships and whatever else. But here's the thing: all those people you're networking with and making friends with are also your potential rivals getting the job. So every single time somebody, like that person that was hired for my position, she attended my birthday party before I went back to Latvia. And yeah, she basically told me that I'm working there now. I'm like, I see. That fucking stung.
Thank you.
No, we were just talking, but obviously none of it's like on her, but it's just like that fucking stung though, where it's just like, I see.
Yeah. Again, it's like, thank you for telling me.
The thing is, I took it fine when she told me. I even told her some ways to basically so back then there were websites like Digital Tutors or lynda.com and stuff where they had tutorials and stuff for like all the software or how to learn a skill and like specifically to learn specific shit for your job. And our boss, he bought an account for everybody to use. He had like a yearly subscription. And eventually he didn't quit, but he was moved to another department in another country, so he just hired another guy. But well, he not hired, but he took one of the people to replace him, to take his position. But again, the thing is, he never really took his account down.
Okay.
So I basically told her that, do you guys still use this account? And she's like, no. I'm like, well, you should probably use it. You can actually learn a lot of shit from it. And I told her how to actually like log in and like, like you use the stuff. But I think what happened is she reported it and they took it down. Because after I told her, it mysteriously disappeared.
Okay. That's really fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Did she try to score like brownie points or something?
I guess so.
That's
some people do be like that. What I've learned what I've learned in Denmark, Lucas, is that Danish people have a much more law-abiding moral compass than I do.
Mm-hmm.
And she was Danish. That's also why I had so many conflicts with Henrik when we were there. If you noticed. Because he's very law-abiding. And I'm kind of an asshole. That has not changed. Like, Henrik's the type of person to stand and wait for the light to turn to green, even there are no cars in sight.
Mhm.
I'm not.
So you mean like the moment where we're crossing with Reese and Becky and they were like, guys, the light is on?
Yeah,
Like that moment?
yeah. Like I don't give a shit. I will cross.
Mhm.
Maybe I'm wrong in doing this, but if there are no cars in fucking sight and you're just
There's no
standing
point.
there, I feel like you're wasting time, and I don't know, my impatience gets the best of me. It's
Mhm.
like, well,
We could have crossed like 3 times in that time frame.
exactly. Like there was that thing, if you remember when we went to Henrik's parents, I also I fucking jaywalked right in Henrik's view, even though he was like very far away, just so he would see it. You remember that? Yeah.
Uh, good times.
And you can be like, oh, Alex, a rebel. No, I'm an asshole. I didn't have to do it. But the moral fagging got to me, so I started doing it in spite.
I did it because I could, not because I really wanted to.
Yeah. Why do you keep doing this? Well, obviously to spite you. Does it make you mad? Good.
I
No.
have completed my
No,
mission.
it's like, does it make you mad? Good, because that's how it makes me feel when somebody's moral fagging to me. Makes me mad. Don't tell me what to fucking do.
Don't tell me what to do.
Like, if I get into trouble, that's on me. That's fine. But there's no police. There's nothing preventing you from fucking crossing.
But Alec, what about the police inside your head?
Yeah.
Do you have a permit for that?
Yeah. I do. Pulls out a little paper. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
And do what I want.
Yeah, it's just differences in how we grew up. So.
Yeah.
And again, like well, that is just a thing that I noticed in Denmark. Like, some people are just way more fucking law-abiding, and well, I'm not. I grew up in a very different time, in a very different place,
Yeah.
far away from here.
It would be the same here, if you came here.
Well, again, even though you're not part of Europe, your fucking culture is more akin to mine in how it used to be. And I'm kind of like I guess at this point I'm kind of like a relic of times past, even with the people now, because I'm noticing a lot of things in young people.
Because you're ancient.
Because I'm a fucking dinosaur, yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm the old man.
Now I am the old man. Get off my lawn.
I don't have a lawn.
Get off my sight.
In fact, I'm the one on the lawn. Because my jaywalking does not restrict me to only fucking pavement.
None of you can stop me.
I mean, they can. But I don't care. So another thing that, since we're on the law-abiding thing, is another thing I noticed about England when I lived there is that the fucking police there is way more obnoxious than I was used to. Just the police people in England were obnoxious in comparison.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
Again, there are a lot of countries that are very uptight about a lot of shit. It's like annoying. Especially if you're from like a culture like ours. Even if we live in like completely different places.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, spite. A powerful fuel.
Yeah.
That's per usual.
Yep. It's a way of life.
It's amazing what things it can accomplish.
Yeah.
I remember at some point my friend Birdie and another friend were talking about something. And this other friend like me like a comment like, oh that's just disgusting or something like that. I don't remember what we're talking about specifically. And my friend Birdie was just like really she got spiteful because of that.
Mm-hmm.
And she made like the comic that she didn't want to do in 2 hours just to prove her wrong about that thing. Just like, I made this, I was gonna do a panel in the end, but I mean, they made it a fucking comic. Fuck you.
Yeah. For me, it's like, I actually have to care. Like, you can spite me all you want, but if you don't make me care, I'm not gonna do it. That's the problem.
Yeah.
At least with me. That's why a lot of spite doesn't work on me.
Yeah.
You can spite me all you want, but if you actually, like, don't get me to care, it's not gonna fucking do anything.
It's not gonna do anything.
Yeah. I'm just gonna laugh it off.
In my case, I am really just fucking spiteful.
Yeah.
I'll probably do something just because someone told me I can't.
Reminds me of that joke I read recently, where I think it was a tweet, where it's like went to a therapist because I have a I can't stop gambling or betting or something. And
bet you can quit.
Yeah, bet you can't quit, and it's just like a reply like no.
Yeah, I saw that. Do you link that to me?
Maybe. I don't remember. That's the thing.
Hmm. Ugh, fuck. Do you mind if I stop here?
Yes, I do. Keep fucking working. Yeah, I bet you do want to stop.
Fuck.
I'm guessing you
Question,
didn't
am I
get.
yawning?
I'm guessing you didn't get to go to bed early yesterday like you planned.
I went at like 2? 1, 2, and I ended up getting up at 9. But that's because I had stuff from work to do.
Yeah.
So it's just really like focus on that.
Fair enough.
And man, I hope it went well. Because they're working with that today and tomorrow. And if you're not well, I tried.
Much to Lucas's surprise, it did not actually go well.
Please don't say stuff like that.
It did in fact not go well.
Please don't tempt the universe to go wrong.
It did in fact not go well. To nobody's
I would very
surprise.
much appreciate. I would very much appreciate if you don't tempt the universe for it to go incredibly wrong.
Much to nobody's surprise. Don't quit now, Lucas. Keep barking. You're almost there. What's that? You're a bitch and you can't do it? I see. I'll put that in my journal. For everybody to know.
I completed 2 drawings today.
Oh, did you?
Yes,
Where's the other completed drawing?
I posted both on Artfight. They're right here. They're literally 2 folders.
Uh-huh. But where's the other completed drawing? The one I was looking at. Why is it not
What?
completed, Lucas? The one I'm looking at. Why is it not
Well, because
completed?
it's a comic.
Yeah, but why is it not completed?
Because I haven't finished it yet.
Well, now we found the problem. So go ahead and finish it.
Not yet.
You're shitting yourself.
Not yet.
You're shitting yourself.
Not yet.
I can smell you from here.
Not yet.
Not yet.
That fucking video. And the fucking Panka song is rotting my brain. I'm gonna change to something else.
Antidepressant. He's rotting my brain instead.
I'm not even listening to that one.
I know. That's why I said instead.
Man, I was really mad today at the fucking Uma Musume run I showed you. I was literally, like 100% literally 1 point away from maximum speed.
Okay.
The game lets you, like, on a regular run, like in global, it lets you reach 1,200 speed. She reached 1,199.
Eh.
Stupid fucking gremlin.
Here I thought you were proud of her.
Well, I am. She won all the 17 races she did.
And yet you're complaining.
Well, I'm complaining about that stupid point.
Just like an Asian parent would.
Heh!
You might as well have failed.
No, she ended up my strongest Takian I've made. But she could be stronger. She could be very much stronger.
Are you sure you're not Asian?
Plenty sure I don't have the features. You've seen me.
Yeah, but Indians are counted as Asians, so... And they're brown.
Different kind of brown.
But are you sure?
I am very sure. I'm just playing a horse gacha girl game. It took me like an entire minute to realize I really scrambled the words on that last sentence I said.
Yeah. You did.
Man, my brain is not braining recently.
Yeah. It isn't. Strange, isn't it?
Strange. I'm just gonna move my tablet and my style.
Look at this guy. Doesn't want to work.
Not at the moment.
Just like some kind of lazy Mexican or something.
I am Latino, but I'm a different kind of Latino.
Yeah, but you're not beating the allegations.
The ADHD allegations.
Lazy Lucas.
Again, I finished 2 drawings today.
Come on, traitor son, put some guts into it.
What more do you want from me?
Guts.
No.
Train your guts.
No, that's expelling your guts.
Uh,
So have you trained yourself not to laugh at that yet?
kinda.
You want to test that?
No.
You failed.
I mean, it's still funny.
You failed again. Again.
Again. It's still funny. I never said it wasn't. I never said stop being funny.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
did my gun
It would
smoke?
be a shame if we just kept going over and over. Just like a repeating loop as you scan the thing. I know you're here, Lucas. Because your footage hasn't stopped.
That's the one reason I never make the joke about leaving for real. Just to not ruin the fucking footage. Because I don't know how much will move if I leave. And then you have to join my stream and shit like that.
Yeah. Would be fine if I was the one streaming. But no. Alec doesn't want to stream anymore. Lazy shit.
You have to play some games, Alec. Fuck.
We'll play Splatterhouse eventually.
Hashtag eventually. I thought we were going to play Reverse Collapse at some point.
Yeah, that too. I just need to make use of Henrik's capture card.
Mm-hmm. Oh, God, I'll be right back.
Okay. Test an old distress.
There we go.
Hello.
Hello. Ugh.
I'm just gonna finish the inking and then we can stop.
Okay. I'm just gonna lunch Uma Musume for a little bit.
Okay. You know, I'm gonna say the thing I didn't say to you when you sent me that screenshot of your Agnes Tachyon.
Uh-huh.
Hardly working, hard at work.
Heh. It's almost like I was doing that during, like, playing Uma Musume during.
I know,
Completely
that's what I wanted to say when you sent that to me. I see you're hard at work, hardly working. But that I didn't.
In my defense, I completed the most important stuff that I had to do for work in the morning. You hear that?
Yeah, that means feed me, Fava. I'm hungry.
Father!
I'm sure my cat
Thank
is
you.
somewhere wanting to eat as well.
Mm-hmm. I can see that his food plate is full.
Is that's a thing?
So if I
think
had
I'm
to
done.
guess, he probably wants water.
Probably.
Wah!
A water ball.
A wall ball. ¿Qué te pasa? ¿Qué? ¿Vení? 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 Just looking
Bene.
at me like, what the fuck do you want?
Are you done yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
That fucking video ruined my brain chemistry.
Yeah. Super effective.
Nice work.
Thank you. Hello, cat.
Katto.
Cat. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. We're gonna stop here before my cat presses something on the fucking keyboard. See you again next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.